Good morning, Fergus.
Hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday.
Do you know what SOPA is? Here's Lexi and Kelsey with some information.
Hi Fergus, I'm Lexi here and I'm here with John Payne. So John, can you tell us about SOPA and what it is?
Well, SOPA is some great scheme from the movie industry and music industry that are trying to push a new act through Senate to limit the downloading and proliferation of copyrighted material. Most of this copyrighted material gets distributed throughout the internet through foreign countries. There's some of it that happens here in the United States, but because we are here in the States, we tend to be able to watch it a little closer. What they're trying to do, though, is get the internet service providers involved in policing their business. We have our own business to run. We don't need to become police agents for their copyrighted material. And I understand the implications of downloading copyrighted material. It's wrong, it's not right. There's nothing free on the internet in that sense that is copyrighted. And they do need to be prosecuted. But the way SOPA reads, it puts too much responsibility on the internet service provider.
Are you for it or are you against it?
I'm really on the fence. If they can take out parts of the bill, I'll be fine with it. But like the external links on Facebook, because if you post any, they'll shut you down.
Do you think it's violating the First Amendment?
That's an argument that I should be able to use copyrighted material as part of my free speech rights. However, under a strict reading of the Copyright Act, that material is protected to the artist.
Hey Fergus, I'm here with Logan Wilcox. Logan, have you ever stolen anything?
No.
Think about it. Have you ever stolen
Nope.
anything?
Nope.
How do you get your music for your iPhone?
Mediafire,
What's Mediafire?
a website for music.
And so is it free?
Yeah.
So you have stolen something.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Do you guess? Okay. So SOPA is Stop Online Piracy Act. So that means if this bill gets passed, all of these media files and everything are going to be shut down, and the only way you're going to get music is from iTunes. Right?
Yeah.
So if you have to buy all your music, what's going to happen? How's that going to change your life?
I'll listen to less music.
What
Or
if you just want to buy music, though?
I'll be poor and have to buy music.
If you were in attendance at the Friday night basketball game this past weekend, you would have witnessed the strong support for breast cancer awareness. The gym was covered in pink as our Fergus community showed that it was tough enough to wear pink.
For many years, FHS student art has been censored before entering the display cases. Many pieces were not allowed to be shown to the student body because of risque or violent material. Where exactly should the line be drawn between a student's creativity and the administration? Jenna and Taylor have the opinions of various students.
Hey Fergus, I'm Taylor Jensen and I'm here with Mr. Feller and we're going to talk about art censorship here at Fergus. How do you define what's appropriate for high school level?
For high school art, we do have to remember that this is high school. Probably the ones I see the biggest problems are the pictures that they draw with students that don't have clothing on. You just have to remember this is high school.
Yeah. What's the difference between art in museums and art in high school?
Well, art in museums is, I guess it's not like high school here is a public. This is public high school. This is seen by a lot of people. We have an audience that is tied down. We do have to watch those types of censorship because what one student likes, another one would, or one student's parents. So yeah, we're a lot more limited in high school than at a museum. A museum can put up kind of what they want. It's their private stuff, but that's not what we have at high school.
And how would you define what is appropriate to be showcased?
I guess my take on that would be is if it is offensive to any student. I mean, at this point, without fully understanding what we need to do in this one situation, I would say if it's offensive to anybody, then most likely we need to pull it down, right? But at the same time, I think we need to stop and look and see where there's vague ideas of what needs to be done or what needs to be censored. So.
Are you two aware that there's been art censored here at the Fergus High?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you guys care if it'd be less censored?
No, I wouldn't. Not at all.
Can you guys explain to me why you wouldn't?
Well, I mean, people who have that kind of style, you know, they don't get their stuff displayed like they should. It's some of the most amazing stuff I've ever seen.
I draw a lot of things that could be seen as risky just because I enjoy drawing, you know, some nudity, some violence, depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
And how would you define what's appropriate to be showcased at the high school?
For me, I mean, I can understand the frontal nudity kind of thing, but when it comes to showing off, like, the figure of, like, the curves and everything, I think that should be permitted.
I'd be okay with nudity above the waist. I mean, you can see guys running around with their shirts off. I don't see why seeing, you know, boobs would really have an effect on too many people, because, you know, you have to look at the body and the human form, and it's really beautiful, and, you know, it's fun to draw it.
This Saturday night, our annual Morp Dance will be held. Admissions costs will be $3 for singles and $5 for a couple. Time is ticking, so girls, ask that boy you've been dying to ask.
The doors open at 9 and the dance will end at 12. For those of you who haven't been before, it's held in the cafeteria under black lights. Typically, students wear white t-shirts or tank tops and jeans. Remember that your outfit must fall under the FHS guidelines dress code.
Do you have a teacher you'd like to see do something outrageous? SCCLA is having a fundraiser for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, where students and faculty of FHS can pay to see their favorite staff member kiss a pig. The staff member with the most money will be kissing the pig during this Friday's pep assembly. You have 2 days left, so contribute to the cans in the office. Eagles Night Live, a talent show fundraiser for the science clubs, was held Monday night.
Crowd favorite was Carson Feller.
Third place went to both Jared Ferguson and Darren Lombard.
Second place went to Ingrid Stansberry and Emily Daniels.
First place was our very own Lexi Hare.
Congratulations to all participants for a job well done. Check out some highlights.
No, it's more than I accept, 'cause I don't care where I belong no more. I've got lips, and I've got lips. Let's get together and use those lips. Let's go. Time's a wasting.
Finding time machine. It's almost done. There, it's done. Wow, does it work? It should. Oh, let's go back to the time of George Washington.
Turn to teardrops and they fall from the heavens.
What's the difference between a musician and a large pizza? A large pizza can feed a family of 4.
Cut the music up, a little louder. Yeah.
Tied up in strings, these are a few of my favorite things.
I've got a big tongue, written with the words that go unsung, sooner than I burn for someone. Imagine what else could go wrong. Sometimes I'd like to hide away. Dance. If I asked you to dance, would you run and never look back? And lonely, for you I sigh, for you.
Last weekend, speech and drama traveled to Polson for state. Maida Walters and Sarah Foster got 6th in classical duo, and Molly Daniels and Nathan Kennedy placed 1st. Molly also placed 1st in series solo. Fergus had 15 semifinalists, bringing the team to 4th place overall.
Hey Fergus, I'm here with Maida and Sarah. I heard you guys placed the state 2 for speech and drama.
Yeah.
Okay, what places did you guys take?
We took 6th in classical duo, and we're together for it.
And how many groups were there in each of those?
Well, there were 8 in finals and then 19 groups overall.
Well, that's awesome. So, overall, how was the experience for you guys going as a freshman and winning?
It was pretty awesome. I liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun to like go and see the competition and
Good.
You know.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you guys are going to do it next year?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm here with Molly Daniels, speech and drama state champion. Molly, how does it feel to be a state champion?
Really good.
Good. So what did you place in?
I placed first in classical duo with Nathan Kennedy, and then I placed first in serious solo.
Awesome. How many kids did you go up against?
24, except there were 19 groups in classical duo, then there were 24 people in serious solo.
Well, that is awesome. There you have it, Fergus. We have a state champion among us.
Come support the girls' basketball team this Friday and support the boys for their senior night on Saturday.
Also wish the wrestlers luck for divisionals this weekend.
Over and out, Fergus.